Oh, how are you going? Welcome with me, Redsky, on another round of righteous readings. We are up to Aquarius Part 1 main monthly, but before we get into all the particulars and I rant on about my speech, I have an additional speech to do, which we're going to start with. So with all the Part 1 so far, I have been reading this cheat sheet about the star signs, which I found during my cleanup recently, and I thought it was quite funny and quirky, so I thought I would start the part ones, all of them, with their quirky blurby thing. So Aquarius, it's your motherfucking turn. So let's get roasted. So Aquarius, you are of course an air sign, which means you're all about the mental plane. You are a masculine sign and you are a fixed sign, which means you are all about strength and willpower. Aquarius, your ruler is Uranus and your keyword is independent. Your positive traits is that you are unprejudicial, tolerant, frank, genial, refined, ethereal, idealistic, practical, quick, active, imaginative, moderate, concise, logical, reasonable, and intuitive. That was a mouthful. Some of your negative traits are that you're sometimes perceived as cold, unforgiving, fanatical, extravagant, excessively detached, and a bit eccentric as well. Your sexuality is you're happy to live alone, wary of permanent relationships, tenacious lovers, faithful, providing personal freedom is not restricted. The health for Aquarius is the legs and ankles, and your career needs to express inventiveness. Now, a general blurb about the star sign is often both idealistic and unconventional, loves liberty and personal freedom, strong convictions, they tend to hide their character, truth-seeking, open-minded, does not make friends easily, kind and humane, feels unity with nature. And I don't know if many of you darlings actually know this, but my twins, my youngest two, children 4 and 5, my twin boys, Ryder and Shannon, they are Aquariuses, born on the 15th of February, day after Valentine's Day, which is also my uncle's, my mum's brother's birthday as well. So, a little bit of Redsky righteous reading facts for you there about my life. So, if you're an Aquarius, you are in good company. You are real radicals with your thinking, is what I would say. You are the rebels of the gang. You are the ones that will stand up. You are the ones picketing signs. You are the ones making change for humanity. You are the ones bringing in change. You are the change bearers. I don't know why you bear water in your star sign, because you should be bearing a document of some sort of change act or something, because that's what you're about. But you are as fluid as the water that you pour, and you pour your whole self into things. Having said that, making friends sometimes can be quite hard for you. I've seen that a lot. I'm lucky my twins have each other and they have a very close bond. Otherwise, they would have very different social connections with friends and connections like that. Twins are so used to being stuck with each other that they have to coexist with others. And being in a family of 5, well, you really have no choice but to really suck that shit up. But I often do see that they do struggle in social situations. They can be quite socially awkward, I want to say. But they are lovers of the things that they put their enjoyment into. They don't like to be restricted. They do like to be on their own. They like to do things on their own. They're very independent and very, very active. They're one of their most active signs, I feel, and very intuitive. They know what's going on in the current and where the future is taking us. The future is Aquarius. That's my opinion. So anyway, this is the part 1. This will change to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of that sign. We are doing a full Celtic cross with standard placements. This is the bread and butter of the channel. Always has been. It is the main monthly. We've done it for a long time, guys. So nothing new here. It's just that I've decided to triple my workload this month for January by banging into extra groupings of star sign videos for each star sign. So if you go to the playlist, there will be one for Aquarius. All 3 of your star sign videos for January 2022 will be in that playlist. Part 1 is the main monthly, which we are here now doing. Part 2, once it's invented, will be a singles love reading, and part 3 is the couples love reading for Aquarius. Now, Venus placements are highly prevalent for parts 2 and 3 as they are love readings predominantly. Okay, now I need a sip of coffee. Let me warm up the cards and we'll find out what's coming in for Aquarius's January 2022. Let's hit that. Okay, spirits and guides. What do we have coming in for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of January? Sorry, it's so stuck on the side of my deck. For January 2022, please, spirits and guides. There it goes. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for January 2022. We're doing a standard Celtic cross with standard placements, spirits and guides. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for January 2022. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. You know what I'm saying. Alright. For Aquarius, please, spirits and guides. Thank you. Damn, Aquarius. It's going to be another hard reading, I think. Shit. Only one major in the reading, and it's the outcome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The month of January is really going to have a consistency of prosperity without happiness or happiness and no prosperity. There's going to be a disalignment between your monetary asset and your happiness level. If one goes up, you'll find the other go down, and so on and so forth. There is just no having money and being happy for Aquarius on January. Underneath that was a bit concerning with the Ten of Cups reversed, but we're not looking at that. I wish I could give you some words of confidence here, but I'm not finding anything sort of solace I can give you right now. So hopefully as the reading progresses, I may be able to do so, but at this present point in time, I don't know really what to say. But you currently coming into this reading, coming into January, Aquarius, is that energy of the Queen of Wands reversed. Feeling very jealous, very deceit, feeling like you've been shat on, I want to say. Your emotions are a bit unstable at the moment, and you've got real words, I want to say, emotions you want to say about an individual, person, place or thing. You're feeling really fickle at the moment. You're going back and forth, back and forth. You're really opposing an issue right now. It's something that's really rubbed your raw, I want to say. Person, place or thing, whatever it pertains to. Crossing obstacles, the issues that you're going to have to deal with for January 2022 is that of the Two of Pentacles. Having agility in handling your money matters. Having enough balance to rock it back and forth until it sort of works itself out. It's that keep up seesawing until it seesaws itself back out again. Seeing with money matters, especially with the Ace of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck, there is some disalignment with money. Money and Aquarius aren't friends during January. If anything, you're kind of having a bit of an argument with each other, like an old pack of lovers in the back room kind of thing. You're duking out some issues here. Aquarius and money. Crowning this whole reading, hanging above it all, what do we got? The Eight of Cups. This is making the active decision, Aquarius, to walk away. 8 is not my 10. It is not enough for me. And for that, I will not give any more energy, time, anything to it. I'm walking away and I am not coming back. This is a decisive decision. And you will not look back when you walk away. It is done. The mind's made up. The actions are in motion. The root of the reason we're here, another queen now. the Queen of Pentacles inverted. We have the Queen of Wands in your current, and the root is now the Queen of Pentacles reverse. You're playing on the prosperity. You are really not doing very well in the prosperity sector, especially in the money or housing. But you're playing it awful cool. You're making it seem like, yeah, it's a good. You're all doing all right. You're neglecting a lot of your responsibilities at the moment, maybe to make a quick buck or just to, try the field. Or you may be just going through a bit of depression at the moment because things are so dire that you are just spending time trying to forget your issues. I do feel that you're at the door of failure here. You've lost a lot of security and a lot of monetary for some reason, I feel. And you may not have even realized how much until you look at the books, so to speak, and realize the number. I feel like there's a shock and awe coming for Aquarius. Stop that, please. A real realization that, sorry for a sec. A real realization that shit ain't good at all. In fact, it's really bad. Things might be in a more dire situation than what you actually even thought. Past energy leaving you now for Aquarius was the Three of Cups. So I'm seeing here in the past energy there was complete solace, resolution here, a coming together, a healing, a conclusion, fulfillment and compromise here, a real letting go. Not just saying, look, we're going to put it aside for today. In a couple of weeks, we're going to bring this shit up in the next argument. No, this is complete and total solace and resolution here. This is literally letting it go and it being dealt with. It's done. It's finished. It's over. And moving forward with that in a respectful, resolutional energy. Future energy coming in for Aquarius now. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. So this speaks about some misfortune, but, this speaks about you may have been going through misfortune, but now there'll be a time of benefit and profit, momentary gains. But remember, these are only momentary. You will get leg up. You will get some passing success, some improvement here. But be warned, this monetary advantage is only that, an advantage temporarily. So don't bank too much of this being any longer than that. It is momentary. Advice from Spirit. Spirit says for January for Aquarius, Three of Swords, honeys, you are going to be going through some sorrow, some disappointment this month with strife, removal, separation, opposition. Could be all around delays, but I'm seeing heartbreak is on the cards for Aquarius. You really are going to get your feelings hurt. And I hate to say it, tears, darlings, because I know you get your feelings hurt really bad, but it's going to hurt. I feel that, but we will clarify. Outside's looking in their view of you and your situation, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. They're seeing someone, outside's looking in and seeing someone that is quite sly, who's a little cunning, who's capable of swindling. You might be talking a lot of bullshit, trying to, get people on side when it's not really the way it is, talking themselves up a bit when it's not really the way it is, especially about maybe love and or financials, because you are obviously got a bit of a disunion there. Hopes and or fears, Aquarius. Four of Swords, we are going into a state of repose, respite, taking to tomb. We are pulling ourselves back and we need to just have some time with ourselves, complete self, and really take ourselves out of the game a bit. This is complete and total respite. This is complete and total exile. This is really just pulling back, taking to tomb, really just disassociating from everything. The outcome, and I did say before, is the only major arcana. It is the Wheel of Fortune. My God, Aquarius, this is the card of change and chance. But good or bad, this card does not depict that. The clarifier hopefully will, though. But this is being gifted the chance, a destined fortune, fated chance to have a gamble, to spin the wheel, and to bet your odds. Aquarius, I suggest take the punt, because there are some serious monetary issues that you got up in here. Maybe you have a gambling problem I'm going to put up there too. Everybody likes that gamble lately. I don't know what this up with it. I'm not impressed by it. I've seen people lose houses over the gamble. I hate the gamble. I'm a risk taker if it's reasonable risk. but I refuse to pay hundreds of dollars through a machine that I know is rigged. That's working on a percentage that doesn't benefit me in any way. It's just an odds factor. Now, cards are better odds. You know how many is in a deck. You know there's so many per suit. You know you got good odds. Cards I'll bet on. You give me a poker machine, I'm going to set it on fire or smash it to bits. It is rigged. But if you were to do me play me a game of poker, yes, I'm a cards girl. Let's clarify this now for Aquarius's main monthly for January. So current energy for Aquarius coming into this reading, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Spirits and guides, can we clarify this current energy for Aquarius? That we can. The Chariot in reverse. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Crossing obstacles, issues. We had that Two of Pentacles. Clarified by the Seven of Cups reversed. Crowning the reading, we have the Eight of Cups. Can you please clarify this energy of the Eight of Cups? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Aquarius? January. Clarify, please, the Eight of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Root of the reading, reason we are here, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Can you please clarify this energy for Aquarius? The root, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here reversed? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor. Past energy for Aquarius with the Three of Cups. Can we please clarify this energy of the past Three of Cups? Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Nine of Pentacles. Future energy coming in for Aquarius. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. Please clarify this energy for Aquarius. Ten of Swords reversed. Justice reversed, sign of Libra. Advice from Spirit for Aquarius January. We have the Three of Swords. Please clarify. Yes, we can. Ace of Pentacles reversed, bottom of the underlying deck before. Outsiders looking in their views. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. What? Can we please clarify this energy of the Knight of Cups reversed? Why are outsiders seeing the Knight of Cups reversed? Clarify. Knight of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups. Hopes and fears for Aquarius' January. We have the Four of Swords. Can we please clarify this energy of the Four of Swords? Yes, we can. Strength in reverse, sign of Leo coming through now. And finally, the outcome for Aquarius' January 2022. Wheel of Fortune. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here for the outcome? Any clarification of the Wheel of Fortune? Clarify this Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And the King of Wands reversed. Didn't lose any others. The Hangman's the underlying energy of the clarificational deck. Learning to sacrifice for the right things. Giving of self for what is best for you is the lesson learned. Trying to be learnt here, I feel. Learning that even though we can't have everything at the same time, you know, the prosperity, the money, the happiness and all that shit, it's okay. That it's okay to not have everything on par all the time, Aquarius. I feel like you got to loosen the slack of your reins, of how much control and how much angst you're having towards yourself for not bringing in what you want at the moment you want it. You got to let go of some of that. It's a bit of a strong word, hatred for yourself. It's not really the right word, but disdain for yourself over not being able to bring in what you want when you want it, when you need it. We all go without sometimes. It's just part of nature. But you are learning to sacrifice for the things that are of most high prevalence. You're learning to be wise with the investments that you put in life now, whether it's in yourself, whether it's in a craft, whether it's in spirituality, no matter what it's in regards to. You're learning this the hard way, through adjustment, through making the wrong choices. You're not making the wrong choices now. You're trying to recoup from the wrong choices to make the right choices now. You're in transitional stage. You're learning still. Okay, this by no means is this lesson learned yet, because it is a long-run longevity, and I'm seeing in the outcome that you may have more issues still to face moving forward. There is an underbelly to this reading, and I'll explain it all in a sec when I get a sip of coffee. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So coming into the reading, coming into January, you know, we've got some pretty funky chicken energy. Now, that Queen of Wands with the Chariot reverse sign of Cancer coming through here. You know, you're being very unstable with your emotions, being very fickle. I feel like someone's really pissed you off and you're a little bit seething at the bit. You're a little bit chompy. You know, I feel that here in your current energy, you had a failure to lose something otherwise very firmly in your grasp, a sudden collapse of plans, and you're just feeling very overwhelmed. And your emotions are gone a ripped array. Like they are just sparking out everywhere. You're crossing obstacle issues that you're going to have to face during the month of January. Is that the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups reversed. So guys, this is having agility in handling your money matters and having the balance to keep going. Seven of Cups reversed is saying to me that you've got a lot of desire here and you are currently honing in on one particular thing, or you should be anyway, honing on one particular thing that you put all of your effort and all of your eggs into that basket. There is something here that is really, really worth having some agility towards, putting some investment in, I feel. This is something that will really reap benefit, but you've got to have the balance and the agility to handle this, to go at it, because there is going to be a period of real rocky back and forth where you're just going to have the agility to manage that pentacle, to see it through, to give it a little bit of nurturing and to allow it to move forward, to grow. And if you can do that, I do feel that there is massive gains to be had here. Crowning the reading, we have the Eight of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. We are actively walking away from a lot of things, I feel, in January. Aquarius, we are searching for the one it-all be-all thing that all us human beings consider to be the most fairest thing in the world, and that is equal give and take. Being gifted our fair share, being treated as an equal, especially in monetary and materialism. Anything less than that is a walk away for you, Aquarius. It's a done deal. Like, you will not ever in your lifetime settle for anything less than equal. And that is such an Aquarius thing. I swear to God, it was like you were born for that. The root of the reading, reason we're here, Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Emperor. Okay, you are losing some stability here, I feel. Through security, housing, neglecting your responsibilities, maybe a few money issues here, but you are starting to get up on top of this and you're starting to control the fuck out of these issues because you've got the Emperor here, sign of Aries. Now, this is authoritative, commanding change. You're stepping up, taking responsibility, grabbing it by its big ghoulies and saying, you know what? I'm going to twist this. You know, I'm going to get up, command the out of this, and I'm going to control this, and I'm going to, you know, command respect for this. You know, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to get this fixed. I'm going to take control, and in a warlike kind of push through, controlling of emotions and settling all that shit down that otherwise might have been looking a little funky chunky monkey before, you're controlling the fuck out of that. All of that instability, all of that emotional tense, all of that angst and fickleness, no, gone, centered, direct, right, motion, direct, you know, very authoritative, controlled. It is like real, it's like a dance, it's very methodical. Past energy leaving you now still prevalent, Aquarius. Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You know, there was resolution here, complete solace here and forgiveness here. And you felt quite proud of yourself about this with the Nine of Pentacles. You know, I feel like when this solace came about, you got more security at that time. You became Nine of Pentacles where you felt really self-secure. When this resolution or this celebration happened, you felt very secure in the fact that you had enough monetary or material or housing or whatever that pertains to for you. Enough success in that department to be secure. Do not need to worry and to know you got it off your own back. But I'm seeing in the future energy, that is not what's happened. You might have had expectations that fell way short of the dollar, or someone has done something roguey because something's gone awry here. Because the future energy for Aquarius is the Ten of Swords reverse and the Justice in reverse. So I'm seeing there will be some benefit or some profits or some gains made here coming out of January. But it is warned, these will only be momentary. These are not by any way permanent. And to think so will leave you at a detriment. Coming in after that is the Justice card in reverse, sign of Libra. There is an imbalance here. Justice is not on your side. In fact, she's putting the knife in. Biased judgments will be made toward you. Bigotry, severity, even borderline abuse. You are really going to be ripped off by Justice. She's going to rip you a new something. don't expect justice to come in and be unbiased. She is not blindfolded, and she definitely has got a bone to pick with you, Aquarius. She's not happy about your temporary benefit, I feel. Something was a little bit dodgy, snodgy, maybe about the way you received this. And the injustice will be that you will be served the full justice of that, and that is the injustice. You're going to get served for maybe someone else's partial mistake or wrong place, wrong time, I feel. It's all got to do with the intellect as well, I feel. Or communication, it could as well. Be careful of what you say or what you sign. I'm fucking dead set serious. Careful what you say, what you sign. Any legal documents, get looked over by someone before you sign them. Because any benefit you think you're going to get screwed. You're going to get fucking screwed royally, guys. Do not sign anything during January or coming out of January into early February. That's my best suggestion. Or get it looked over before you do. Any reputable person will give you 24 hours to look over any legal document before signing it. It's your God-given right in any country. I'm pretty sure that works for. Now, advice from Spirit, 3 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Spirit is trying to tell you guys, look, there is going to be heartbreak and sorrow on the cards for you during January. It's just the way it is. And you're going to have to face that Ace of Pentacles reverse. You know, the prosperity without the happiness, or the happiness without prosperity. There is going to be a chink in the chain, and you're just not going to be able to have everything at the same time. And dealing with heartbreak all through that is going to make you feel pretty shit, I feel. Spirit is trying to give you a warm cuddle and say, look, there, it's going to be all right. Just get through this. It's a stage, phase. We're pushing forward. There's more to be had forward from this. Watch this space. Outside's looking in their views of you, Aquarius, and your situation. Knight of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Cups coming in after that. They see someone that's a little sly, a little cunning, maybe a little swindling, maybe talking up the love a bit, wanting to grease the wheels of some you know, some lovely, luscious what's-its. Because backing that up is the Ace of Cups. This is wanting fulfillment in love. This is willing and ready to give away your cup, to give away that offer of abundance, perfection, overflowing goodness, favourable options here. You know, you're fishing. Outsiders looking in at you, Aquarius, see someone that's fishing, basically. Hopes and fears, 4 of Swords, strength in reverse, sign of Leo. Going through a period of pulling back, taking repose, taking to tomb, exiling yourself completely and totally. Why? Because you're feeling really weak at the moment. You lost your courage, you've lost your strength, you've lost your tenacity. You're kind of like a wounded warrior at the moment, a bit wounded lion, gone to find the shade of a coolabah tree to lay down and lick one's wounds. Get some perspective as well too here while you're licking away. Saliva heals massively, you know. Pussycats love it. Outcome, the Wheel of Fortune initially. The chance of a chance. Fortune, fate, destiny, call it what you may. But something is coming in where you're going to be gifted the chance to have a spin, to have a punt. May cost you something though. Because clarifying that spin and that chance is the Lovers, sign of Gemini, and the King of Wands reversed. Someone's going to gift you a chance, Aquarius. But this chance is not going to come for free. A boss, outsider is going to bring you a delectable offering, an offering of a chance, of a lifetime. They're going to ask for something in return, a love connection. They may offer, you know, something that you've wanted a very long time, a lot of money or some sort of material asset that you've wanted for a long time, or a job. I do feel the first thing they're going to ask for is for a love connection and or sentiment to that token. Spend a weekend with them, a night with them, a date with them, some type of asking of connection here in return for this option here. I don't like this. This is seedy. This is stinky. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like shit like this. I don't like ultimative shit. But nevertheless, King of Wands reverse, I feel that this person is very being quite severe with this offer. They're really pushing it in your corner and really saying to you, I will give you this, but you must give me this, and I want you to give me this now. Like, I want you to sign this dotted line. I want you to give me what I'm asking of you now. They're being quite rude. I feel that they're pressuring you. I don't like this. Like, I feel like they're being really dogmatic towards you, and they may even, while you're making the applause to not answer their decision or to try and pull back a little bit, they're actually dogging you. They're saying bad shit about you to third parties. They're actually dogging you. So yeah, there is a chance, but it might cost you your fucking soul. Like, hey, I'm not passing judgment. If you take up this offer and you sleep with this person or whoever this King of Wands reverse is for this offering, good for you. Honestly, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I'm going to warn you that this person has some ill will attached to this. And I am concerned about what this King of Wands reverse real intention is. Is it just to bed you? Or do they have some other ill intent around this offering that you're not aware of? Just make sure you know what the fuck it is you're doing. Because the Wheel of Fortune is not good or bad. But it is a destined fate if you choose one way or the other. It's locked in. And it is a lifetiming change. So just be warned of that before you make your choice, because it is life-changing and it will have repercussions. Nothing in this world ever doesn't. And would you really want to accept an offering from a person who would be so coy to think so little of you, that you are a possession basically, that you are just an attachment that's attainable and disposable or whatnot? I don't know. Each to their own, okay? I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I will get you a few additionals because I do like to do that. For Aquarius, January 2022, what can we give them in light of all the darkness? For January 2022 for Aquarius, we have ritual invocation. So we're invoking, maybe invoking some good into the world, because there is so much bad and nasty and darkness around. Hey, look, I'm not passing judgment, Aquarius. Look, I've had recently this exact same thing happen to me, in all honesty. Someone who I thought was loyal and a half-decent person just out of the blue come and make a directive at me. And I was so uncomfortable, because that's something I would never even consider. Like, and I was polite about it because I saw them as a polite person before they made that advancement. So I was polite in rejecting it and saying, look, it will never happen. It will just never happen. You know, you should have been thankful that I would even consider you my friend, which now I kind of don't, because you've just really fucked up and really treated me like a possessive possession, and I don't really like that, you know. There's a lot more to me than a bit of ass with no class. So, yeah, take that and shine that up your ding-dong deli, because I don't really give a motherfucking ding-dong deli about you. So, yeah. Shit happens. Aquarius, January 2022. So I get it. Just be careful. Homeland foundation. Yeah, what foundation do you want to be built off of? A foundation where you're all ass, no class, or a foundation where you're actually respected? And I'm not casting any judgment. I'm just saying this person has some real ill will attached to this. It's not just about bedding you or possessing you. They have something else going on. I don't know what it is. Otherwise, I would tell you. Yeah. Hex, banishment, pentacle, respect. Fuck that bitch off. Banish that fucking bitch, because you should have enough respect. You respect yourself. That's my opinion. Banish and hex the fuck out of that. And pentacle, respect the fuck out of that. I know you're missing a lot of pentacles here. I know you got some real pentacle problems, okay? And I feel you there. I've been down and out. I've been nearly homeless. I've been, you know, I've been there too. And I know it's hard to suffer. And you've got dickheads coming in, giving you offerings of, you know, I don't know, housing, monetary, security, I don't know, things that you need in life. For just a little bit of sweetener on the side, you know, just for a little bit of ickety tickly, just for a little bit of playtime. You know, I'm not here to say it's wrong or right. I'm not here to judge. I'm just trying to say to you, there is always more to the story than what you're being offered. Like I said, maybe take it to a third party that you trust to just read over the particulars for you, if you know what I mean. Take it easy. And thank you again, Aquarius, for joining me. Red Ski on Righteous Readings. I'm sorry, guys. Take care, my loves. Bye all.